Hey Whovians, welcome back to Cafe Crashdown. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic and emotional aspects of Doctor Who, regeneration. From the very first time William Hartnell changed into Patrick Troughton to the recent mind-blowing 60th anniversary twist, we're taking a look at the best regenerations from Doctor Who history. Get ready for some tears, cheers, and a whole lot of nostalgia as we pay tribute to these epic moments. Who are new to the Whoniverse, or maybe you just need a refresher, let's talk about what regeneration actually is. It's the process by which a Time Lord, like our beloved Doctor, renews themselves when they're on the brink of death. It's not just a way to keep the Doctor alive, it's a brilliant narrative tool that allowed this show to continue for over 60 years. But it's also so much more than that. It's a reinvention, a rebirth, and often an emotional roller coaster for fans. And sometimes, as we've just seen with the latest anniversary specials, it can surprise us in the most unexpected ways. So we have to start at the very beginning, with the very first regeneration. Back in 1966, Doctor Who faced an unprecedented challenge. William Hartnell, the first Doctor, was stepping down due to health reasons. The showrunners came up with the ingenious idea of regeneration, turning this potential disaster into a moment of pure magic. When Hartnell transformed into Patrick Troughton, it wasn't just the change of actor. It was a change of tone, style, and everything we knew about the Doctor. It set a precedent for all regenerations to come, proving that the show could evolve and survive no matter what. Tom Baker's Doctor is often regarded as the quintessential Doctor. After all, he held the role for a record 7 years. So when it came time for him to regenerate, the stakes were super high. We see the fourth Doctor fall from a great height, and with the haunting words, "It's the end," but the moment has been prepared for. He regenerates into Peter Davison. The scene is one of the most powerful in the series because it marks the end of an era and the beginning of something new entirely. It's a moment that stayed with fans long after the credits rolled. Jumping ahead to the modern era, Christopher Eccleston's Ninth Doctor was the one who brought Doctor Who back to our screens after a long hiatus. So when he regenerated after just one season, it was bittersweet. In the parting of ways, after absorbing the time vortex to save Rose, the Ninth Doctor delivers his final line with a cheeky grin. "You were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? So was I." And with that, we were introduced to David Tennant's Doctor, the 10th Doctor, kicking off a whole new chapter of the show. Speaking of David Tennant, we can't talk about regenerations without mentioning the end of time. Tennant's Doctor had become a fan favorite, so his exit was always going to be a freaking tearjerker, but when he uttered those 4 words, "I don't want to go," oh my gosh, it felt like a punch to the gut. The 10th Doctor regeneration was not just a transition, it was a farewell to an era that had defined Doctor Who for a whole new generation of fans. And then a burst of light and energy, we were introduced to the 11th Doctor, played by Matt Smith. This scene is often ranked as one of the most emotional moments in television history. Matt Smith's Doctor was known for his youthful energy and whimsical charm, so his final moments and the time of the Doctor were especially heart-wrenching. As the Doctor faces his end, we see a cameo from Karen Gillan as Amelia Pond, whispering, "Raggedy Man, good night." And just like that, in one of the most poetic and beautifully shot regenerations, Smith's Doctor gives way to Peter Capaldi. This regeneration is a tribute to the journey the 11th Doctor has taken us on, filled with adventure, heartache, and of course, bow ties. Peter Capaldi's 12th Doctor was known for his fiery speeches and deep introspection, and his regeneration was no different. In Twice Upon a Time, Capaldi's Doctor delivers a powerful monologue about kindness, refusing to go quietly and fighting the change until the very last moment. And then with one final blaze of energy, we see the first female Doctor, played by Jodie Whittaker, burst into the scene. This regeneration was a bold step forward for the series, signaling a new era and a new direction for Doctor Who. And then came the 60th anniversary special, a moment that blew every Whovian's mind. Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor, after an emotional and epic final battle, regenerates, and in a shocking twist, we see David Tennant back as the Doctor. This wasn't just a nostalgic nod, it was a setup for something even bigger. Tennant's return as the 14th Doctor was short-lived, leading us to another incredible moment, his regeneration into the 15th Doctor, which is our brand new guy, all right? This regeneration sequence wasn't just about passing the torch, it was a celebration of the show's legacy and its ability to continually reinvent itself. And there you have it. This is a very short tribute to some of, and I say some of the best regenerations in Doctor Who history, okay? Don't come for me. I know there's plenty of epic ones, so definitely let me know in the comments what are some of your favorite regenerations and what is your thoughts like on the psyche behind these. I always enjoy seeing when the Doctor regenerates into somebody new because there's a reason why they decided to become this new regeneration, right? There's some little quirks and new kind of personality things, and there's a reason for it. So I always love just trying to figure that out for myself. And I would love to hear from you guys and kind of your thoughts on some of these regenerations. Each one of these moments not only changed the course of the show, but has left a lasting impact on all of us fans. So as I asked before, what regeneration hit you the hardest? Please let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Cafe Crashdown and hit that bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, keep exploring that Whoniverse.